But Manjeet Singh, sir, in terms of justice for the families, it's been so long, you know, so many would have died by this period. The recollections for some would be faint, for others they would still be very lasting. In terms of the process of emotional healing for an entire community, thousands and thousands of people in Delhi, do you believe today's judgments have gone a very big step forward?
Yes, I believe so, because there is a feeling of alienation among the Sikhs that such a big massacre has happened. We don't call it riots. Riots is when two groups are fighting. It was one-sided. And I agree with Mr. Ram and Mr. Tulsi that Supreme Court part that they were so active during Godhra riots, but during 1984 we had to go from pillar to post to get our things set right, and we couldn't do it for last 34 years. But I must say, the role of Congress. As you mentioned that only 600 and some odd FIRs were registered and 200 and something were closed. My problem
650
is
650 registered, 267 closed.
267 closed.
Yeah.
Now the thing is that these FIRs also registered after 11 commissions and committees and after the gap of 10 years. And the Prime Minister of the country says कि बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है. There are two investigating agencies, Delhi Police and CBI. Both were not allowed to work the way it should have worked. There should have been around 12,000 FIRs from 1st November 1984 to 5th November, because government says that their data is around 3,000 who were killed.
Yes.
We believe it is more than 5,000 only in Delhi. Then there were looting, there were house burning, there were shop burning, there were rapes, somebody was hit in the head. There should have been 10 to 12,000 FIRs. Where are those FIRs? Nobody registered them.
Yeah.
And even the brothers of these, the people who are convicted today, you see their story, you go through their story that they have been threatened. They were put a gun point blank on their head that if you come to the court or if you come to the police station, you will be killed.
Yes.
They were given many kinds of things that they should retract their statements.
Okay.
And crime is done in 1984. This FIR is registered in 93. And then also we are able to get justice. I think it is a big solace, but community needs closure. There is a feeling that there are two sets of law in this country, and I think our democratic must set this right, our judiciary must set this right, and if it goes the way it is going, I think there will be more riots, there will be more arson and looting in this country, and I think the country will suffer for it as we have suffered for it.
Hitesh,
even if this case, I take it as a sample case, the same way, the way gentleman is saying that this case was also shut down, this was put down that it is not workable, there is no more evidence in it, but now a person is getting a death sentence. I think now one question, after 1984 riots, there was one commission that was Ved Marwa Commission.
Yes.
That commission was made to check that whosoever called at 100 number, what happened after the call, because there is a register maintained, there is all the process is there. Who stopped that commission? It was totally Congress created genocide, and I think to protect,
this is where politicization happens. All these allegations were leveled, they were made before the court. The court didn't find favor with these allegations.
The thing is that
Mr. GK and I cannot decide on an NDTV show whether X is guilty or Y is guilty.
Sir,
you have to be subjected to the legal process, Mr. GK.
Okay, then I should translate what you are saying.
Sukhbir
That
Badal says that law of the land
5,000
must prevail in the Bargari
people were
incident.
killed. 5,000. Where does
killings?
Bargari come into 1984?
Let's understand this very clearly.
Sir,
it has to
when
be subject to
5,000
legal
people
process.
are murdered
We
in the
stand with the
city,
victims.
it was not
But it
Congress,
can't be
it was
based
nobody.
on wild
Aliens
allegations.
from some other planet came, they murdered, they
There
butchered,
been
they burned,
non-Congress
and they went
governments.
Okay,
off.
one second.
During
I
this
can
period,
both
please
of
don't
you.
politicize.
I
It was a
think-
tragedy.
Alright, both of you
It never
gentlemen,
happened.
you are
It
trying-
is abhorrent.
Gentlemen, you're shouting, you're both shouting at each other. Nobody can hear anything.
It is only Congress.
Mr. Manjeet Singh, just one second. Mr. Manjeet Singh, one of the points, and there are so many in terms of stories of that time, is that the Delhi police had a very large percentage of Sikh officers and Sikh men at that stage. These individuals were almost to the last man, told to stay in their police stations, not to report, not to work. How was this part of the conspiracy? That members of the same faith were not allowed to protect?
They were asked to stay back. Their arms were taken back from them. And I still remember the day when she was shot dead. It was not announced yet. Sardar Charanjit Singh, who was the owner of Pure Drinks, he was a member parliament from Delhi, only Sikh member parliament who won from Delhi. I went to his office and he called up PMO and they confirmed that she is dead already. They are waiting for Rajiv Gandhi to come back, and Sikhs are advised to stay inside. This is one part. Secondly, I want to take up the issue, like Mr. Ram said, there is a system in this country that witnesses are protected.
There is no system.
The problem is that Sajjan Kumar, Titler, HKL Bhagat, they are given Z plus securities. They are being made ministers, and our witnesses are being threatened. Even when their son, their husband, everybody has killed, when a lady goes to a police station, the way she was treated, the way she was kicked, it was told to those people that this lady or this young boy is coming for the report, number one. Secondly, as the Congress spokesperson just said, that, and you also mentioned that Dr. Manmohan Singh apologized in 2014 and action taken report was there. There were so many promises, you forget about that. In 2009, Sajjan and Titler are given tickets. We go to roads, we fight for that, and those reports, those tickets were then withdrawn. And the senior most Congress leader, who became the president, Pranab Mukherjee, he says that how can you give them the tickets? I was also there, and how their name came up. I think there are double standards.
Okay, Adil.